Okay. Okay. What's up, guys? Hello, my Geminis, my happy Jimmy Gems. What's up? My name is Jason. This is Ray of Light Tarot, and I'm here to do your July 16th through 31st Soulmate Tarot reading. Let's see what we got for you guys. As you know, if you've been to my channel before, I pull for the soulmate and then for the sign, the zodiac sign. So it can flip if it resonates on both sides, but it's flipped energy or reversed. It's probably for you. If only one side resonates but not the other, whether it's flipped or not, it's probably not for you. So don't try to make it fit unless it does, okay? I'm going to go straight into it. If the reading resonates for you and you would like to book a personal reading, you can email me at the email listed in the description, ravelighttaro@gmail.com. I've updated my pricing, so you might like that. All readings, whether they go 30 minutes, 45, an hour, over an hour sometimes, they're $50. So hopefully that makes it a little more affordable for some of you. I like to be able to help as many people as possible these days. So let's see what we can do. Hopefully this will resonate for you. Either way, I'd appreciate it if you would give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel, share the video if you know someone it might resonate for, if it's familiar to you. And yeah, I just really appreciate you guys. So let's see. I'm using my Morgan Greer deck today. If we need clarifiers, we'll either use the Cosmic Tarot or the Vice Versa Tarot, because those are the two that are right in front of me that I have out, right? So we'll see. And I'm also going to pull Oracle cards at the end. So here we go. Let me say a quick intention. Let's shuffle some cards. Thank you, Universe. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Thank you, Nana Renan. Thank you, all ancestors. Thank you for being my guides and helping me connect to the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for those who are most in need of healing guidance when at this time. Thank you for the clear, direct, and necessary messages for Gemini and their soulmate. Thank you, Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. Thank you for being pillars, cornerstones, and guides. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Gemini, this is your soulmate. July 16th through 31st. Here we go. Ready? Let's see what comes out. Six to eight cards for the soulmate, please. Wow. Okay. All righty. So, the soulmate is looking interessante. Wow. Very good. A lot of you guys have fire signs you're dealing with, Geminis. Fire, fire, fire. So I see lots of fire. There is a Scorpio energy. In their foundation, your soulmate has the Temperance card. This is Major Arcana. This is Sagittarius energy. The Temperance card is about things being balanced or energy being shifted. The universe is manipulating energy on your behalf or their behalf or the connection's behalf. Your soulmate's energy has been shifted and it's now foundationally apparent to them that they are yours and yours alone. Look at that. Ace of Cups is feeding into that Temperance card. That is, like I said, Sagittarius energy. It's really about the divine or this angelic energy stepping into the connection and alchemical, it's alchemy, divine alchemy. They're using divine alchemy to make this thing the way it needs to be. Some of the energy was unbalanced clearly in this connection at some point in time. It's not anymore, or it's moving toward not being unbalanced, right? I can see with the Queen of Rods crowning everything, this person is in a very magical energy suddenly. They are coming out as the Queen of Rods, which means that they're leaning into their divine feminine more. It doesn't mean that they're a feminine. They could be a divine masculine, but they're leaning into that feminine energy, which means they're becoming more receptive. They're becoming more receptive to love, more receptive to what the universe is trying to show them. These are all good things, Gemini. Let me show you also what we've got going on. Recent past, you have the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. It's a Major Arcana, and it usually represents, I think in this case, why is my left hand shaking a little bit? I've been doing intermittent fasting, and I've been on a fast for like the last 14 hours, so I'm just about to be able to break my fast and eat something, and so I probably need to. With this Death card here, I do feel that could be representing Scorpios for some of you, but what it's really about is that there was a hard ending, not a soft ending, a hard ending. You guys may have gone into separation recently, and they may have been, this may be a runner chaser dynamic, but this person is really, they've got some deep wounds. Nine of Wands, right? This is that wounded warrior energy. This is someone who's been through a lot of traumas, okay? I'm hearing that this person, for some of you, Gemini, your soulmate was actually sexually traumatized as a child. They may have been even raped. And if it's a masculine energy, men hold on to that in a way that women, in a different way than women, okay? It doesn't mean that it, you're victimized in either way, but men as children hold on to this in a completely different way than women do, and it causes different scarring. Scarring nonetheless, but different scarring. This person's also got the Nine of Swords in the recent past. They were overthinking everything and feeling this deep connection with you, because it could be twin flames, it could be high-level soulmates, it's something really deep. But especially if you're dealing with someone with strong Sag or Scorpio or both in their chart, could be Leo and Aries too, but especially those signs, they were feeling really intensely connected to you, and they still do, but at that time the intense connection made them feel really trapped and really handcuffed, right? Like they couldn't move, and part of that is because of their wounding, like I see here with some real traumas that this person went through. I don't even know if they've shared some of this with you. If you have a person you love that you sense based on their substance abuse, they could have strong, alcoholism issues, other substances. They want to use these things, and they go over the line a lot of the time with their substance usage, and it's to get outside or to suppress something within them that's in a lot of pain. They might also have a tendency to want to express themselves in a physically aggressive way, even though that's not really who they are. This feels, especially with Scorpio energy or Sag, this person really is in a lot of pain, and they probably need you in a way that you don't even know yet, that you're going to learn about more. They have the Page of Rods, right? They're very attracted to you. They find your energy attractive, both physically, but also spiritually, right? They're spiritually drawn to you. The Ace of Swords comes in next. So there's a new piece of information about this person and this connection that they're wanting to offer you, Gemini. They want you to understand them in a way that maybe, like I said, you don't just yet, right? They've got the Hanged Man reversed. So they're wanting to come out of that stagnancy that you guys have been in since maybe they ran, and they're wanting to come in and do something differently. They've got the Fool Major Arcana and then the Hierophant Major Arcana. This person may want to marry you, propose marriage, propose starting over. The Fool and the Hierophant together is a new start. It's taking a leap of faith, but it's also, the Hierophant is such a destined card. It's a card of destiny. It's a card of marriage. It's a card of contracts. For me, it's a soul contract. It's something beautiful, but it's also like they're ready to take a leap of faith with you. They want you to know that they are in this receptive energy. Like I said, this Queen of Wands energy. They're feeling the magic of the connection. They're feeling the magic of the universe bringing them and you together in the first place, like maybe they didn't before. And they want you to know that. They want you to be aware that they appreciate it in a way that they never have. And they're going to share with you some things about their wounding and traumas that either they haven't fully shared with you in the past, they've only alluded to, or if you've asked about some issues of substance abuse, alcoholism, and they've said, like, I don't really know why I'm like this, but I know that something must have happened. It goes to that. There's some kind of deep sexual assault or trauma that happened to them as a child. And, that is so deep. And it's so, it almost feels like they've blocked a lot of it out. So they may not even be fully aware of it themselves. Very painful, but good outcomes here. There may be the need for some deep therapy and counseling. There's a lot of healing that has to take place here. The universe is going to help with that. That divine alchemy in the Temperance card, that Sagittarius energy, that's what that's about. They're not just moving the energy around for you where you can see it in the 3D. They're trying to help this person come to a place where they have to heal because they don't want to lose one more person or one more thing in their life because of their lack of healing. Okay, very beautiful, very special. All right, let's see what you're doing, Gemini. We're going to look at your side of the street now. See how you Jimmy Gems are doing. I love Gemini energy. The person who was a big part of my own awakening, who I consider to be my twin soul, is the Gemini sun. And I'm a Gemini ascendant. I've always loved Gemini energy. It can be very testing of you, but it's a beautiful energy. And you guys are amazing people. People of real character. I don't care what they say. Gemini is not the hoe of the zodiac. That's not true at all. You can be a little iffy, but ultimately you are really good people. Let's keep that in mind. Show me Gemini, July 16th through 31st, 2023. Wow. One more. Okay. All right, Gems. I thought I saw one. Oh, there it is. Cards are flying everywhere. Wow, Gems. I like this. I like it. You don't have as many major arcanas as the soulmate did, but you do have a lot of good things happening here. And you do have some majors. All right, so this is really interesting. Let me get this. Okay, so that goes. All right. Geminis, you guys are ready to make some moves. You've got crowning everything. You have the Four of Wands. So this Four of Wands is saying that, you know, there is an energetic gateway opening up, or a portal. This doorway is opening up the possibility for reunion with you and your partner, because it's affecting all of your cards. In your foundation, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're aware, even if they're running, you're chasing, you're running, they're chasing, whatever the separation that seems to be going on is, them kind of having kept you at arm's length for a time emotionally, whatever that is, you still realize that they're a long-term person. They're not a throwaway. They matter to you, and they're long-term. You want them in your life long-term, even if that means just being friends, because the heart connection is so strong and they mean so much to you. They're like a piece of your family. They're like a missing puzzle piece for you, and they're like a part of your family in a very, very serious and deep way, and that's special, right? All right, let's look what else we have here. So you've got the Moon card in the recent past. This is a major arcana, and what it's telling me is you kind of feel like, or you have felt like, there was a lot of secrets between you two, but there was also an unspoken language. Like, you could communicate just by looking into each other's eyes. That's really special. And Geminis, you can be good at reading people's thoughts a lot of the time, and also knowing when people are lying to you. And I feel like you've had that ability with this soulmate. You've been able to do that. Again, they're coming in King of Rods. So I do feel that your soulmate is, for most of you, either a divine masculine. They came in Queen of Wands or Rods in the other side, but they're coming now in King of Rods. So the way that you view them is as your sort of divine masculine. For many of you, some of you, you could be a masculine dealing with a female, because it looks like it's kind of flipping and there's both here. So, but you're wanting to come in and communicate with them. You still have some resentment or anger. I see that, Gemini, because you've got the Five of Rods or Five of Wands. There's some conflict within you that wants to manifest externally. You want to kind of share with them some of your anger. It's almost like you have to get it out. You have to show them what you feel and how frustrated you are about what happened, so that you can then move to a calmer place of love. You have the Two of Wands. It's kind of saying you guys are at a crossroads here. You've got to sort of pick a direction. And, you know, with the way they've been kind of running or shut down a little bit, you kind of felt like, okay, I just have to take care of me, because you're still in this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is all about self-care, self-love. And I understand that, Gems. Geminis, you guys will shut down emotionally when someone's not giving you what you deserve, and I can see maybe they weren't giving you what you deserved. So it's okay. I love you guys. I want you to be okay, and I want you to know that you're going to be okay, and this person loves you too. Look at the outcome cards, guys. The World and then Judgment. This is so beautiful. The World and Judgment. Major arcanas. They're awakening. They're awakening to this connection. They're awakening to their healing. They're awakening to their purpose. And it's ending in that cycle of runner chaser, that cycle of whack energy and unbalance. That's ending. They want to come back in, and they want to have something real and lasting with you. Trust that, Geminis. When they come in and tell you that, you trust that. It's all ready. Now, they may not be bring, bring, bring. They may not be doing that between now and the end of July. But the energy's there. We can see it in the cards. The energy's there. Things are shifting. Things are changing. Trust in the universe. Trust in your connection. And trust in who you are, Gemini. Because you deserve to be happy, right? You deserve to be happy, and it doesn't have to be this difficult. It can get easier. There's just a lot of healing that has to happen. And the healing may need to happen in separation sometimes. Sometimes we need to be in separation from that person we love most on the planet in order to heal ourselves and let them heal themselves and all of that good stuff, right? That's okay. That's okay, right? If you're not healing with the person, go heal without them, and then see if you can come together again, or go do something else. Go do something else. But in this case, I feel like this is divinely orchestrated, divinely guided. There's a divine purpose to it. Show me Gemini. Show me the soulmate of Gemini, and show me the connection. Okay. Here we go, guys. Wow. Gemini. Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. Trust the great mystery. Card 65. That's an 11 again. So you're doing a deep dive, Gemini. I know this can be uncomfortable for you as an air sign. You're up here. You're not trying to get down in here too much. But if you can get down in here, you're one of the most connected, beautiful, loving signs there is. We know this about you. They're coming out as the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Remember, they've got this wounding that hurts. It hurts them to connect deeply to people sometimes. That's why they're so sarcastic and they try to stay kind of up here. It's so painful for them to connect on that deep level. They've got endings and new beginnings, though. The universe is bringing things to a close and to a new beginning with them because they need to go through that cycling, okay? The connection has the dog spirit and the badger spirit. Be fearless and bold and be loyal to what you love. I mean, that speaks for itself. Be fearless and bold and be loyal to what you love. That's what the connection's about, loyalty and being fearless. And as if they're going to be as fearless as you are loyal and vice versa. Okay, if you can be loyal, you're going to see them be more fearless about their traumas and their past and wanting to come to you in healing. And I know they've got to do a lot of this healing on their own, as do you, but you can really help each other step into the healing just by continuing to do what you're doing and trusting in the higher power, trusting in the connection, trusting in you. And your self-love raises the vibration, which also draws that person to you and helps them raise their vibration. It's all Gucci. It's all good. I love this. All right, guys. I hope this gives you a better idea of what's happening for the last 2 weeks of July. I hope you guys are, hanging in there. I know it's a tough journey, but it's worth it, right? Namaste, my friends. Hit me up on email if you want to schedule a personal reading. Bye, guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Bye.